I went to Miniso today and I picked up a couple of little blind boxes because I thought it'd be fun to open. These are the ones that you can get inside it. I don't know which one I want. I kind of like this one here, like the one in the chair. And I've also got this one just because I thought it looked really cute. Start with this one. I wonder if that's the one that I've got. Oh, it feels like soft. I wasn't expecting that. It's like really fuzzy. That's really cute. I think it stands on this one. Or is it that one? It's quite heavy as well, actually. There we go. It's got a little... Oh no, this one just broke. Like it just snapped when I was trying to... Oh. Well, let's see if I can still get him to hold it. Yeah, that's not going to work, so he doesn't get to hold anything. There we go. That's very cute. Okay, let's open this one now. Oh, something fell. You got a pink one? That is so cute. I really like that. I think I'm going to have to get some more of these. This is all fuzzy as well, which I really like. I've been making these scrunchy wristlets. If you remember, I pre-cut all this elastic a while ago, like in December, I think, or maybe end of November. But I've changed the clip that I use. I don't think I've got the other one. I used to make them with these clips, but I now make them with these, which I prefer. I don't know if you can see that. I prefer these ones. I think it just looks nicer. But that means the elastic's now a little bit too small. I think it needs to be a bit longer than this. So I've got all this pre-cut elastic that's not actually any good. So, well, it'll be fine for something, just not for what I intended it for. So I'm going to cut some more elastic. I've got the fabric still fine, like all the fabric that I pre-cut, that's the right size still. But the elastic's not. And I think this is just like a little bit too small. Like I just want it to be a little bit bigger. Like it does fit and everything, but I don't know. I think it just needs to be a little bit bigger. I'm waiting on more clips arrive, and they're due to arrive today, but I can get the fabric all ironed and sewn up. I thought we could open this. This is actually a spin and mix order from Prints by Millie, but this was maybe 2 weeks ago. Can't remember, I've been saving it to open it on camera, so let's open it now. Can't remember what it is because it's a spin and mix, then I don't remember what items that I won. So it's like a nice little surprise. Oh yeah, I've got like the notebook, the long one with his little butt. Magnetic bookmark. The smaller notepad. And the colouring sheet. So I'm going to make the scrunchy wristlets. So I'm going to go and iron the fabric. I'm not going to do the black ones just now because I need to change the thread for those. So I'll do all the other ones first, and then I'll do the black ones last. Well, that was a bit of a fail. I just sat turning all of these in the right way, and it wasn't even recording. I thought it was. The only reason I noticed it wasn't was because the camera went off. Like it said, it was going to switch itself off. So this is the very last one. There we go. So that's them all turned the right way. Now I just need to figure out what size I want the elastic to be. So my little lobster clips have arrived. So I think I'm going to try, yeah, these look quite good. I'm going to try one out and see what kind of size I want it to be. These were the ones I had before. I think they're the same size. Yeah, but these ones are like kind of like a dark silver. I don't really like those. Okay, need some elastic. Okay, so this is the old size, which is about 9 inches, so I think I'll make it a little bit longer than that. Might go for 11 just now, because they get folded over, so yeah, we'll try this one and see how it is. This elastic feels much better. Need my little bodkin thing, whatever it's called. Okay, which one? We'll do the strawberry one. Oh, and yes, I'm wearing Christmas pyjamas in March, but these are my favourite. They're so soft. If I can get other ones made of this material, I'll be happy, and I'll change out the Christmas ones. And it's like 8 o'clock at night, so that's why I'm in pyjamas. Oh, this is so tricky. It takes so long. Okay, that'll hold that in place. Now I just need to get this last bit. Just cut off the little threads and then just fix the fabric, like, so it's not all bunched up in one place. There we go. So I think that's a better size. So that was the other one. Yeah, I think that's a better size. That elastic is really thick. I think this one's stretchier. Maybe I do prefer the stretchier one. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to cut the rest of the elastic so I can get these like all finished. And today is Wednesday the 18th of March. I didn't do anything yesterday because I had a bit of a busy day, so back at it today. I think this is the right one. Yep. I'm just going to go back to the other elastic that I used because this one is good, but it's not very stretchy. What I like to do is I'll just cut a piece of this like nylon stuff for the length of the elastic that I want, and then I just use that as like a guide for cutting the elastic. Max doesn't like being by himself. He always just comes to whatever room I'm in, or my son, but his door's usually closed, so it's easier to get into and beside me. Okay, 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many of these? 1, 2, 11, 12, 13. So I can finish these at least, so that's good. Now the tricky part. Feeding all this elastic through the fabric tubes. It's really nice. I really like the blue. Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of these and then I'll come back and show you once they're done. That's the scrunchy wristlets all finished. Well, like the first lot. I've still got the black ones to do, but I'm going to do those ones. I'm going to do those ones later because I don't have time just now, so I need to go out shortly. But I'm really happy with how these are all looking. So I've got 4 of the blue floral ones, 4 of the strawberry ones, 4 of the rainbow tartan ones, and I've got 2 of the pink gingham at the moment, because I made the other 2 on the smaller size. I'll cut some more pink gingham and I'll make some more of these ones. I think these might be my favourite though. I had a parcel arrive a couple of days ago, so I thought we could open it. This is, I'm sure it's from Dainty Grace. Ordered a candle and a ring, so I've not opened it, I just like took the tape off on my dress and stuff. Yeah. A little sticker, which was a little freebie. And then that's all their details. Little thank you card. And then this is a candle, it's called Guests in 5 Minutes. I'm sure it's like a clean cotton, it said the scent was. Oh, that's nice. I don't know why I'm giving it to camera, you're not going to be able to smell it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's really nice. That smells really good. It reminds me of Lush. Let's light it. There we go. And then I also ordered this little ring. Don't normally wear much jewellery, but I just really like this. And I sized it to fit this finger. I had to buy a ring sizer because I don't wear jewellery, but yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. Thank you. I just opened another one of these little bears, but I opened it on Instagram, but this is the one that I got, a little blue one. I've got quite a collection now. All the rest are very similar colours, so it's nice to have something different because they're all sort of like pink. And then I've got the 2 shiny ones, and then this little sort of creamy beige one. These are so cute. I really want to go and get some more. It's becoming a bit of a problem. So I'm going to get like my desktop deck because I've still got all these wristlets lying around, and then I want to make a couple of tote bags because I've got so much new fabric. I keep buying fabric, especially teddy bear fabric, and I need to get making because I really want to get my Etsy shop open, but I just keep delaying it. So yeah, I really need to get that sorted. I'm just going to check what size of the sizing to cut the fabric for the bag. I want to try and make it with a pocket on the inside because the first, oh, I've not got it up here. The first one I made is just the tote bag. It doesn't have any pockets, but I want to try and make one with a pocket on the inside. So I bought a pattern. Okay, let's get the fabric cut. So the fabric for the tote bag I want to make is this one. So this is going to be the outer fabric, which is a little cute teddy bear. And then I've got this gingham, which is going to be the lining, because I thought they look quite nice together. So I've just cut the corners out so I can make them like the little boxy corners. So we'll do the outer piece first. Also, don't mind if I've got a really red nose. These new glasses are really hurting my nose. I've had them adjusted once, but it's not really helped. I'm now going to sew up the straps, so I just need to sew a straight line down each side. Hopefully I can get this bag finished before the camera dies because the battery's quite low. Okay, I'll be back once I've sewn these up because, as I said, the battery's low, and then I'll show you the next step. That's the 2 straps done. So now just need to assemble the bag. We're almost done. I really like making the tote bags. I think it's because they're quite quick to make and they just look good. My battery's at 8% on the camera, so hopefully it's enough to finish the bag. So I've pinned them together and I'm just going to sew around the top. There we go. Obviously I need to sew up the lining and stuff now and go on the top, but yeah, it looks quite good. Okay, now I'm going to just sew up the lining where I've left the opening to turn it. I'm going to go and give it an iron first. My battery's at 4%. I might just have to come back and show you when it's finished. There we go, we're all done. I love how it's turned out. It's very sunny, I hope you can see, but it's got the little boxy corners, and then inside we've got the pocket. So this will be on my Etsy soon when it reopens. There is only one because I don't have enough to make another one, but if there was more interest I could go back. I'm sure I could be forced to go back to the fabric shop and get some more. Excuse the fact I'm in my PJs because, you know, it's 7:30 in the evening. So I just wanted to show this one. I've just made this tote bag. But I love the lining on this one. So it's like the polka dots. But the little dots, I think they match perfectly with the jumpers on the teddies. This one also has the pocket in it as well. I really love how this one's turned out. I'm going to make myself one like this. I think I've got enough fabric to make probably at least another 1 or 2 of these ones. I've just made another tote bag. So this one's a little bit different. So I've done the handles to match the lining because that was pretty much all the fabric I had of the main one. So I didn't have enough to do the handles the same. But I think it looks really good. And again, obviously it's got the pocket inside. But I think that was a really good match, like the gingham with those little cute bears. Hopefully I can get my Etsy open on Monday, which I think is the 30th. That's the plan at the moment. But we'll see. And don't mind my red nose. I've just been out to the opticians this morning and I've had to take back my new glasses because they're just really hurting my face. Like, it's really uncomfortable. They've been adjusted twice, but they're not good. So I've ordered another pair of these ones, just exactly the same, because these ones are comfy. And I've also got some contact lenses to try, but the ones that they ordered in are overpowered, so I need to get new ones of those as well. I really want to try and get my Etsy open soon because it's been closed for so long. I might have already said that in this video. I can't remember. I've been filming it for about 2 weeks now. I think I'm maybe going to open it on either Monday or Tuesday. What day? I think Monday's the 30th. What days? Is there 31 days this month? Yeah, so Wednesday's the 1st, so I don't know if it makes more sense to open it on the 1st. Don't know. I think I might just go for Monday. And I feel like if I commit to a day, then I'll be forced to do it. There's not too much to do. I just want to get photos taken of the new bags and the wristlets, and I want to make a couple more bags. Just so I've got some new things to put up on it when it opens, just something a bit different. Anyway, just now I think I'm going to make another bag. I can't remember if I showed this fabric or not, but how cute is this one? So I think I'm going to make one with this, and I'm thinking maybe a pink lining would be nice. Yeah, I think maybe pink. So let's make another tote bag. I'm going to finish getting this all made up and then I'll show you once it's done. I need to document this part because every other one of these I've made, I forget to leave the gap in the lining and then when I flip it the other way, I have to unpick the seam. This one, I remember to leave the gap, so I'm proud of myself. And the cat wants out again because he shut himself in again. He's very polite, he's just sitting waiting. And if you don't like ironing, don't take up sewing because so much of your time is spent ironing. I actually quite like ironing. I used to enjoy doing it when I went to my granny's. I used to ask her if they have any ironing for me to do. I still quite enjoy it though. I'm going to finish watching the video that I'm watching and then I'll show you this at the end. There we go. So it's got like the pink, the light pink stripe, and then the lining is the plain pink. I decided I was going to open my Etsy on Tuesday the 31st of March at 4 o'clock. I needed to commit to a date just to get it done. So yeah, Tuesday. So today is Saturday the 28th of March. So I've been busy. Made some of the little wallets. All the linings match the lining for the bags as well. So there's that one. This has got the gingham, the little gingham tab as well. And then got the teddy one with the polka dots. I still need to make another one that goes with the other bag, but I've also made 3 more of these bags because I've got, well, I had quite a lot of this fabric so I could make more. So I've got 3, I need to iron these still, so yeah, so I've done these today, done the wallets yesterday. The next thing I want to do is make a list because there's a few things I want to do before my shop opens on Tuesday. So I've got, I want to make book sleeves, makeup bag, or bags, and scrunchies, because I bought new fabric for making scrunchies. I don't think I've showed this yet, which is this one. So it's kind of like a satin fabric. Oh, I've got a fright, there was a cat coming in the room. So I want to try make scrunchies with this. I think that'd be quite nice for scrunchies. But they're quite quick to make. Once the fabric's cut, they'll be really quick. I think that's all. Oh, I need to make the black wristlets as well. Just been out to pick up my new glasses, which I'm wearing just now, but exactly the same as my old ones. I had to take the other ones back because they were just so uncomfortable. So I went back to these ones. Max. I think that was him saying hello. I don't know what to do first. I think I'm going to go for the makeup bag. I forgot when I was last making them, I was making them that new way, which should be a lot quicker. So if I can remember how to do it. I feel like I've forgotten how to make half the things. Although I thought that with these little wallets, like when I was thinking before making them, I couldn't remember how to do it. But after I'd cut everything and had all the pieces, like it just came back to me. So I think it'll be the same with the makeup bag, hopefully. So I've got my pieces for the makeup bag cut. I've drawn on the lines for the quilting. I like to draw the lines with a heat erasable pen just because it makes it easier. I do have a quilting bar, but I need to figure out how to use it with the foot that it attaches to it. I think that's, yep, that's the second piece done. So it's actually quite a bit later on now. I'm just coming back to this, so I had to stop doing it earlier. I'm just about to do the edge, which is the bit where we have to go over the zip, and this bit always makes me nervous, especially in these like chunky zip, so let's see how this goes. Oh, I've got the zip now, I hate this bit. Oh. Done it, made it past the zip. And also, yes, I spend a lot of time wearing cosy loungewear. I don't actually sleep in these because that'd be far too warm, but they're just so comfy and cosy for just like wearing around the house. But I'm always cold. I never used to be, but now I am. Like when I'm sitting downstairs, I have like this big thick blanket. There's been so many different ways I've made these makeup bags over months that I've been trying them. I thought I'd done it the wrong way, but I think I've done it the right way. This one is just a practice. This one's not going to be able to be sold anyway because the, what's it called? The trim bit's gone a bit punched up. Right, here we go again over the zip. Okay, we're at the zip. Oh, why did it make a noise? Okay, I think we're past. Yes. There we go. Let's flip it. Look out the little corners. I think it's not too bad actually. I don't know. I think I just go back to the way that I used to do it. So I think the way that I normally do it is just consistently more accurate, whereas this one seems a bit like hit and miss. And plus I think that's a bit like, I don't know if it's lopsided, or if the corners are not right on this. I think we need a wider trim. Definitely need to change that to a wider one. I think I said that the last time actually. It's alright, but it's definitely a bit, I don't know, I think it's a bit lopsided. I think the corners are just, it's really hard tying the corners up. So some of them just end up, oh I don't know actually, maybe it's fine. No, I think tomorrow I'm going to make another one without the trim and I'm going to make it the way that I used to make the bags. Because I just don't like how this sits. It's alright, I'll use it for something. It's like I've got lots of these dotted around that I use for different things because well, I've got one here that's got my elastic in it. I've got the first one of this that I made actually, it's got the white trim. I used that as my toiletry bag when I went to hospital. So today is the 31st of March and this is the day that my Etsy shop is reopening. It's currently 10:10 and my shop's opening at 4. I've still got quite a lot to do for I need to take all the photos and do the Etsy listings, so that's probably going to take a while. I really don't like doing the Etsy listings, it's so time consuming. I did get quite a bit done yesterday, but I just didn't film anything. The makeup bag, so I went back to doing it like the old method, which is, it has like the binding inside it. I just think it looks much nicer. So makeup bag, and then I got the black wristlets done. I've only done 4 just now because that's all the elastic I have. I need to get more elastic. But the other ones, yeah, so I've got 4 made because that's all the elastic I have. And then the other ones, like the fabric tubes are all ready. I just need to put elastic through them and sew them up. That doesn't take long at all. And I don't think I'm going to sell more than 4 anyway, like instantly, so that's fine. And then I also made a scrunchie. It's the first time using this sort of like satin type material. I really like how it's turned out, and I just happened to have like the perfect colour thread to match it, so that was a really good coincidence. Again, I've only made one, but I've got all the scrunchie like tubes made, so these are all ready to just be put the elastic through them and then close them up. Like, again, that's a really quick and easy job, doesn't take long at all. I just wanted to get one made so I can get the photos done, because again, I don't think I'm going to sell like loads right away that I need this many made. So one for the photos, and then I can just get more made. So today I want to get the Etsy, the listings done and the photos done. I'll probably do that first, and then I do want to make some more little wallets. I've only got one of these ones. I should have enough to make more of these ones. Yeah, so I need to get the fabric cut for that, but again, at least I've got one for the photos, and then I can get more made later. There was a fabric shop, Edinburgh Fabrics, that were having a clear out of like their fabric boards. So it's like all the things that, like, if you just look up there where the fabric is wrapped around, they were giving them away for free. So they put them in packs of 10 and they posted on Facebook saying that were free to collect. So I went and collected these yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to be like super handy. Okay, this is where I normally take my photos, like here. I put like a board thing up. Don't mind the messy corner. That's where, when I'm cutting the fabric, all the bits that I cut off get put there. So for my photos, I used this, which was from my old desk. And then just place it there. And then just this white bit of fabric. I have ironed it, but I still think not a bit creased. I think it'll be okay. So I'm just going to go into Etsy now. I think it's actually the first time you're on Etsy in like such a long time. I think I'm going to make a section just called new, and I'll put all the new stuff in there initially, and then after a while I'll just move it into like the categories for like keychain wallets, tote bags, that type of thing. Okay, I'm going to get the listings done. It's been ages since I've made any Etsy listings. I always want to try and go on Instagram at some point to show the new stuff, like just to show what's available and how many of like the bags and stuff there are. But I don't know, it is just after 11 just now, and I've got my Sainsbury's shopping coming between 2 and 3 as well, and then my shop's opening at 4. I want to show the stuff before 4, so when the shop opens, people know what to expect. So I finally got all my photos transferred, and now I am going to start my Etsy listings. So that's all the Etsy listings done at last. That took a while. It's now just after 1 o'clock, but that's them all done. It's currently 3 minutes to 4, so I've got 3 minutes till my shop opens. Don't mind my cheek being a bit red because I was really cold earlier, so I turned the heating up probably a bit too high. Now I'm really warm. Oh, 15 seconds. O'clock. Let's make this active for the first time since December. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to post it on Instagram that it's open as well. Okay, post it on Instagram. Yep, it's live. Oh, but my news section is not there. Oh, no, I've made the new stuff live. Whoops. That would help. There we go. That was a bit of a fail. I doubt anybody was on it within the first few seconds. Okay, let's see if it's there now. Yes. Just made the new category, and that's where the new things are at the moment. Okay, I'm going to post it on Instagram stories as well. Okay, I'm going to post on Instagram as well some of the pictures of the new things. Just got a sale. Hang on, just doing this post and then we'll see who it's from.
like made me lose my train of thought about getting that sale. Okay, I think I'm done the post. Right, post that. My chair keeps moving, I'm not really moving it. It's from Emily. Thank you, Emily. She's got a keychain wallet and a scrunchie. Thank you. So I'm back, and I got another order whilst I wasn't recording, so that's exciting. That was from Nicola, and she ordered 3 items, and it was some of the new things. I've not actually looked at what she's ordered yet, I just saw one of the items was the new items. She ordered the makeup bag, the tote bag, and the matching keychain wallet. This one, which I think is probably my favourite one because I love the pink stripes and stuff. So she's ordered the bag that matches that as well, and the rainbow makeup bag. I can't remember if I said what Emily ordered, but she ordered the stars and moons keychain wallet and the patchwork scrunchie. So I'm looking forward to getting those packed. I'll probably do those tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't expect to get any orders so soon after opening. I thought it'd be a while, so I really appreciate anybody that had a look at my shop and bought anything, favorited anything. Okay, I think I'm going to stop filming now, and I'll probably just end up leaving this video here because that's pretty much it for just now. I might film a separate packing video, we'll see. But yeah, thanks again for having a look at my shop, buying anything, favouring things, just having a look.